Hopefully we're... I guess I gotta pull up the back end. I don't know if it was set to auto start. I think it was.
It should be. I typically do.
Hello, people.
Hello.
Can you see us? Let me know.
And you hear us.
Also, good question to ask.
Always a good appropriate question.
Hi, people. We are live.
Hello.
Next up, we've got Inzoid,
See
which is
and
a new
hear.
life sim.
Excellent.
It's like
Good,
The
good,
Sims,
good.
but
Okay. I love
more
it.
beautiful. If you are interested
Get this
in getting
chat
We'll
ahead,
figure out
over.
hopefully the
your
balancing on
character,
us in the game in
next
the
trailer is for you.
video at the game. The Gamescom itself is okay.
I have
got
it pretty
Kitty.
loud, so...
So what's this about? This is
Just Derek and
Imagine
I'm
E3
Brandon.
just German
My name is Brandon.
and hosted by. What's that?
Someone said just Derek and Daniel today.
You know, Brandon, I think you've been called John, Steve, Daniel.
Everything but my
Maybe
own
Ash.
name.
You just don't exist.
So,
Oh,
what
gosh.
were you saying before I interrupted you? I'm sorry.
I don't even remember. It's fine. It's fine. Basically, just Gamescom is just E3 for Germany,
Oh yeah, basically.
and this is and this is and Geoff Keighley runs the opening night, which shows off a bunch of trailers. So think Summer Games Fest, think Game Awards, just without the Game Awards. So Game Awards.
Though there are awards.
Trilord, thank you very much for that €5 super chat. Saying, "Holy Space Demon Horde, that Shadow 2 trailer made me so happy. I've not watched it yet. I'm not overly familiar with it.
I watched like the first 20 seconds and then stopped. Alright, well I hit stream again. Make sure this is set right. Oops. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Hi everybody. Are we back?
It should be back.
Sorry about that, folks. OBS just crashed outright.
We're good now. Oh, why is it just Brandon and I for this? Well, John and Ash are actually at Gamescom. In fact, you might be able to spot them in the audience for this. Maybe. Maybe.
You should be able to see
Steve
them.
is currently at work, and it's also his birthday, so there's that. So he can't really make it. Apparently now sound is dead. No Gamescom audio.
I fixed it. It should start now.
Okay, cool. And Daniel has to take care of his sisters at the moment.
Yep, so it's just the Derek and Daniel show.
D&D.
The Sonic Sean said just John and Steve today.
Yep. Totally. A lot
Also,
of horror games in this pre-show.
I wonder if they did that to keep the actual shows
This might be hard for
rating
you to believe, but
down?
We have just one trailer left in this
Maybe.
pre-show. You might
That a
remember
Splatoon shirt,
back in
Brandon?
Summer
It sure
Games
is.
Fest, Capcom announced that Terry Bogard would
Nice.
be joining
Oh, Terry
Season 2
trailer
of
right
Street
now?
Fighter 6. Then, last month at EVO, we all got to see what his in-game character model looks like.
We actually
But tonight, now, in this moment, Terry's about to power dunk all doubts. Here is the Street Fighter 6 Terry Bogard gameplay reveal.
Oh, damn. Just immediately into that. All right. Nice that the Pow Pow Cafe was chosen for this stage.
Oh, it's appropriate that he's fighting Ken, too.
Yeah, it so is. He looks so good.
I haven't played Street Fighter 6 in a while, but Terry might bring me back.
Yeah, of course, his Gauro outfit is his outfit, too.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
I love Garo, Mark of the Wolves, so this is speaking right to me.
This looks so good.
Is he just speaking proper English now?
I mean, he has an English voice actor for City of the Wolves, so it wouldn't surprise me if he actually...
Oh, I don't think I realized that. I'm gonna miss the accent.
That's a good level 3.
Look at my boy.
That's...
Good stuff, Terry.
That's good.
And that's it for the pre-show. Gamescom Opening Night Live 2020.
Dang, ending the pre-show with freaking Terry gameplay reveal.
This pre-show was packed with trailers. I had it on while we were getting set up. A lot of neat looking stuff. Well, never mind. My theory is wrong.
During the main show.
I mean, it's a 2-hour show. I hope it's not.
Please welcome your host.
I hope it's packed with good stuff.
Of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Fingers crossed.
Did you see that they were giving out golden tickets to a certain meet and greet with Geoff?
Oh, really?
Like Willy Wonka
I don't think
tickets.
Geoff Keighley is Willy Wonka.
It's so funny.
Oh, God. Oh, joy. I get to meet Geoff Keighley. Yay. I'm sure he's a fine person, but it's not something I get excited about, you know?
The whole thing just makes me laugh,
to
man.
Everyone watching around the world, this is opening night.
Your shoe
live
game
from
is not great today,
Germany,
Jeff.
And we have our biggest
Not even
live
look.
audience of fans ever.
They're still too focused on
here
Terry.
At Colm Messe, over 5,000 people together.
See if we
as a
can find John and
community to
Ash.
celebrate our love
And
of
Xeon,
games.
I think,
That's
sit with them.
we're playing Where's Waldo with
Watching
them, that's for
around the
sure.
world. Welcome. We have gathered for the grand kickoff to Gamescom, the world's biggest in-person video game event, and this is our 6th opening night live. Now,
I mean, I guess that's technically true now. E3's dead.
Yeah.
To make the show even more accessible.
I think Don is with them too, yeah.
Signing the show right now. Thank you, Gaborski.
Yeah.
Cool that they have a live ASL.
I'm hearing from a few people like audio's cutting in and out for them.
Excited about what's to come later this year.
I don't know if that's something that you can fix.
And beyond. Now, over the
It
next
shouldn't
2
be happening
hours,
because it's not happening to me. And I'm hearing
Yeah, it's
what
not
they're
happening to
hearing.
me either.
Including, yes, some new game announcements you're not expecting.
Audio's fine on down off the lines,
and
and
some
so
surprises, so
okay.
get ready.
Try refreshing if it does that.
Monster Hunter to
Yeah,
Indiana
refreshing
Jones,
usually is the only thing we
Dune
can
to
really do
Civilization,
because
Call of Duty to Marvel Rivals, the most anticipated games will be on stage tonight because they wanted to be here with you guys at Gamescom, and I am so honored and grateful to have the opportunity to present these games
refreshing.
to
Yeah,
you.
if you have those issues, try refreshing before telling us.
Yeah.
So Gamescom, sind Sie bereit für the world premiere?
Oh.
I tried it.
I don't know German, so I can't comment on how good that was.
Game announcement. This one hasn't leaked, and it's exclusive right here.
This one
at
hasn't
ONL.
leaked. Heck yeah. What is it? Not actual gameplay. Okay.
2K Games. I'm going over. Okay, what does 2K Games have?
Gearbox.
Oh, Gearbox.
We going to space. Phoenix. Borderlands 4.
Is it Borderlands 4?
That's what chat's saying.
I've only ever really played Borderlands 2.
I haven't really touched any of them myself.
Borderlands 2 is fun. Good time.
It's
It
weird.
also sort of satisfied me.
It's weird to get this announcement after the absolute disaster of the movie.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
If this
that's the mask.
is... Oh, yeah, it is Borderlands.
Richard and chat. Borderlands, the movie, the game. Monster Hunter did that. Don't do that.
You know... Ooh,
There you go.
but I feel
All
like
right,
you
that's
got...
right. Borderlands 4 is coming in 2025.
Notice there was no cheers. I think the
Next up,
movie
October
killed all hype
25th,
for
marks the release of Call of
Borderlands.
Duty
And
Black
I don't even
Ops
think
6.
Borderlands
To
3
give you
was
an
really
extended
that
look at the
well
campaign
received.
gameplay, please
received.
welcome John Zuck and
I remember the
Patrick
push for
Anderson
it being
from
huge
Raven
at
Software.
E3 in 2019, and then just like nothing.
Yeah, just gone.
Right into Call of Duty, huh?
Black
Right to
Ops
Call of Duty.
returns with an epic story and signature blockbuster.
goody.
action.
I mean, I
Players
like
question
the original
everything
Modern
and
Warfare,
trust
and I like
no
some of the Black Ops
It
games,
features an all-new campaign.
but
Only
16
played the original
multiplayer maps
Modern Warfare and
with the
Modern
return of classic
Warfare
prestige
2.
and
But that was with
VR.
like going to a
Two
friend's place. That's
brand
just
new
trading off
zombies
on the
experiences on day one.
campaign.
You'll see
I didn't
live
play
and
the
unseen
original Modern
zombies
Warfare technically.
and
I played
Warzone
Reflex
gameplay
Edition on
at the
Wii,
Call of Duty Next
which was
event.
legitimately good.
Oh no.
It's a good version of the game,
Starting
actually.
on August 30th,
Oh, wow.
you'll be able to
All right.
join the
I had no idea.
MP Open beta.
But,
try out the brand new Omni movement system.
Yeah,
for
that's
yourself.
that and like Black Ops
today,
1 and 2 are
We're
my
here
are all I got.
representing the Raven team, who's leading the campaign in
Yeah.
partnership with Treyarch.
My I know it's extremely dated now, but the only military shooter I really got into was
You're joined by legendary characters Frank Woods,
Battlefield?
Bad Company
Crystal
2.
Vet,
Ah,
and
yeah.
Russell
Battlefield
Adler,
Bad Company
the
2.
ultimate wild
That's a
card.
good game.
Together with new
That was-
allies Troy Marshall and Jane Harrow, and Unbound by
I don't think I've ever had so much fun in a
You'll
multiplayer
unravel
shooter.
a mind-bending conspiracy.
My friend Red, her favorite
In the
military
mission we're
shooter
about to
is
show
the
you, our
Battlefield
rogue team
games.
has
That one
targeted a
specifically.
senator attending a
And
political
they just
fundraiser
never like
in
hit
order
that
to
high
gain
again.
access to a top
No,
secret
I was
vaccine
like after that one I was like,
Washington,
Battlefield
DC.
3 is coming out. I think that was the next one after. It's like, hell yeah, let's do this. And I played a little bit. I'm like, this is not hitting the same.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from.
I never quite understand why they always like take time to show the campaign, because even Call of Duty players that I know of just don't play the campaign.
Hope Sav and Case can get the retinal scan.
Is there a consistent story with these games? I honestly have no idea. I know there's certain characters that keep showing up, but
I know like Captain Price.
you had
is
Reagan,
a-
now there's Bill Clinton. Okay.
Captain Price is like a constant character in the Modern Warfare games, I think. But
Take your pick.
And
I don't
isn't
know.
Soap is his name? Also in it a bunch?
Soap is at least in the first one.
Blackmailing a senator with sex tapes. Can't beat the classics.
Elden Ring, Bill Clinton. What are you talking about, Chad?
Oh, Clinton was on screen. Didn't you missed him?
Oh, I must have.
Grisham might be.
They also had like Reagan at one point in one of the previous trailers, so we're just getting all the hits. Okay, I like that. Now that really hurt. We had two options: left trigger for taking him out one way, or right trigger to take out another way. That's unique at least.
I like the having to take pictures of what you're doing. That's kind of cool.
There's some spy gadgetry to it at least. That feels unique.
Oh, that looks rough, buddy.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
Complete twist. It's actually the Predator.
Is there?
We can do this loud or quiet.
It would be kind of cool if there was a monster.
Just all of a sudden, change it up and just like, now we're gonna pick on like I just complete genre change at one point. That would be pretty wild.
Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Ooh.
Guess Woods got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. You better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good.
Is that a bad guy? Good guy? I don't know.
I can't tell.
You good to go?
He sure did just kill that guy outright.
Yeah. The VHS look is pretty neat.
It is, yeah. That's a very classic kind of FPS boss.
Yeah, it is.
I will say this looks a little more interesting than I'm used to.
Yeah, I will agree with that. The spy aspect of it, the sort of boss that we get on this one, this is a little bit better. Okay, you get an RC car with a bomb.
Yeah, I like that.
You know what? I'm not going to buy it,
Pantheon guys literally
but it's at least better than what we've seen previous years.
that feel.
Like progress.
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost. You first, Adler.
Is this
Come on, Case.
Black Ops? What is it? 6? It
6.
is?
Yeah.
My God, now there's 6 Black Ops games.
Gonna wait 6 to 7 years when it's $20. I don't think you'll have to wait 6 months.
Yeah, no.
Easier coming down. Here.
Okay, now I'm just thinking of the beginning of Mission Impossible, so just be careful of spikes at the top of that elevator.
Almost home free.
Or explosions, that too. Alright, dislocated my arm. All good.
Adler!
Ooh.
And there goes my other arm.
I feel like one of those pulleys would have killed one of them, just landing right on their heads.
Right.
Man, you're heavier than you look.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Wait, this is from the Hitman devs?
Same as plan A. Go up.
Is it? It can't be. Hitman devs are working on a James Bond movie. A James Bond game.
Oh, you're right. I misread chat. Hitman devs working on James Bond? I did not. How did I not know that? That's awesome.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Oh yeah.
That's perfect.
It's like it's perfect. We haven't seen anything of it yet, but you know how long games take now. I see it's a fundraiser for Bill Clinton. Don't you remember this happening in the 90s? I mean, granted, I was 5, but...
I was born in
we'll heard
94.
Oh, God, you were born in 94. Oh, you're a baby.
I am baby. I'm 30 years old. You can't call me baby anymore. I don't feel like a baby anymore.
I know, but I'm about 40, so I don't want to hear it.
We both have kids.
I know. I'm 1 month and 1 year from 40, so. Ugh.
I've heard from some people life gets better at that age.
No. But
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like the 30s. I don't know about 40s, but 30s was nice. 88. It's always a long trailer for Call of Duty. I will say this is a better looking campaign. As I said it before, but this honestly this kind of gives me True Lies vibes at this point.
There's an arcadiness.
Maybe they're just trying to emulate a bunch
of.
of 90s action flicks, which sure.
You know what? I think you're onto something with that. I really appreciate the kind of arcadey feel it's got.
Yeah.
With like the bosses and those chase sections. I know they've had like chase sections and whatnot in other games, but it feels a little different here.
And this other stuff they're showing, that feels like just generic Call of Duty. But
Yep.
that level at least was interesting. All right.
Well, we checked
There you
off
go,
that
Black
box.
Ops 6, more coming at Call of Duty next. And now I'm honored to introduce my co-host for Opening Night Live. You know her from her years of hosting League of Legends esports around the
2
world.
games in 13
You know
minutes,
she got her
and one was just a teaser with no gameplay.
Tournament player. That's right. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Shocks.
Shocks?
So I'm gonna check Twitter to see if Matt McMuscle said anything about.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Unreal Tournament. That is
Terry.
quite the throwback.
About Terry,
but I am
yeah.
so excited to be here tonight, revealing many of the games on Opening
He's a
Night
huge
Live and highlighting events happening
Fatal
during
Fury
this
fan.
Gamescom week in Cologne. Gamescom really
Excuse
is
me.
the best week for games worldwide every year, and I am so stoked to be back here with you all celebrating it. Now, it is my pleasure to share a message from Gamescom to you, our gaming community.
Not that I'm seeing.
Dear future me, I hope you are happy. I hope you visit wonderful places, that you have friends from places far away, and that you always have the best adventures, that you fight for the things
See
you
John's
love,
Twitter for
and that
him
you love
tweeting
the
out
things
from
you do.
being at the game
Dear future
one
me,
night Opening
my
Night
favorite
Live.
thing in the world is
I'm
to
looking
play.
it up.
Do you like to play too?
Those 3DSs are doing things I've never seen 3DSs do
yes,
before.
The future is here, and
Ooh.
we are ready to play. Let's take a look at this fun trailer.
So what are they on, like, the left side of the stage? CGP.
CGP. Oh, Cash Grab Penitentiary. Sure.
Remasters
Wait.
Ward. This is a remaster?
Face remodeling is getting... The tech is getting amazing.
What?
That's Warcraft.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were
This has to be like Activision or something like that because of
finally awake.
Chat saying Blizzard. Well, no, it's just kind of a lot of games.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Alrighty. That horse was definitely. Oh my God, the head.
That's some Gary's mod right there.
Yeah, that was definitely Skyrim with the cart.
Yep.
Obviously. Certainly a different trailer.
If this is a game where you just experience other games, that'd be kind of neat.
Oh, it's Goat Simulator.
Goat Simulator 4? Or 5?
Probably, well, it's 3 I think that's coming out.
I thought 3 was out already.
Is it out already? I thought it was still coming out.
Uh-oh.
That tongue.
And the yell.
Of course.
Yeah, Goat Simulator 3 is Goat Simulator 2. Remastered. Okay.
Oh. What's the point of remastering the original when you just released the sequel?
Weird, but
In my
okay.
opinion, that looked like the GOAT of all remasters. Okay. Well,
I would have not have shot for that one.
We are
Shucks.
expecting
I mean, this
hundreds
audience
of
is
thousands
not
of
reacting
fans at
whatsoever.
Gamescom this year in person, but
They're
if
not
you cannot be
faking
here
the
with us,
audience, at
don't
least.
worry.
They
You
usually
can join
do.
us virtually by going
Yeah.
to Gamescom Global, where you can explore and discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And our very own Gamescom studio is here with all-day coverage of the event, so tune in to Gamescom Studio.
I love how
broadcast
Bozeman
by
was saying
IGN
like one of the best things about
or
these sort of
on
events is like
YouTube.
all the crowd being
Now,
excited for new
we
games,
have
and
some
so far that
news
has
on
not
Persona
happened.
3 Reload, and its
Persona.
next DLC episode, Aegis, The Answer.
Oh, we're finally getting to see
Coming on
Aegis.
September 10th. It's time to reveal a surprising boss
This is
fight
why
coming to
we
the
need
game.
Daniel.
Yeah, I'm familiar with episode Aegis. Please fix the gameplay.
It's like Tartarus all over again.
There is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening.
Let's just open it. Then we'll know. Something's wrong.
What?
Oh, hello. We got. Oh, challenge battles. They do that with the other, like Persona 5. You can fight the P3 protagonist and P4 protagonist.
So this... Okay, cool.
Little Joker.
That's
fun there.
common.
All right. Next up, we have another new game announcement for you right here.
You wanted to see the
Exclusively
structure of Aegis. Is it
Gamescom
just
opening
nothing
night
but
live.
the game, like the grind again, or not?
They did seem to kind of just skip over that, didn't they?
Yeah, it was more like, Joker's here. It's like when Joker being in things has stopped being. It's like Shovel Knight being in things. It's like, all right, cool.
Another shooty McShooter.
Of course.
Derek's a little loud. Oh.
Uh-oh, sorry.
I turned him down before OBS crashed. I don't think it saved it.
On me. Bloody hell.
Oh, someone in chat saying Predator. You might be onto something there.
I think it's Predator.
No?
The view would be a little different if it was Predator.
Okay. Ace Attorney 7? Wow. What a genre change.
I know, right?
A werewolf, perhaps?
Yeah, it kind of gives me like what's Left 4 Dead vibes. Not? I don't know. See, I'd say Fear if it was more ghost-like, but
Every man has an animal within.
Werewolf.
If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
All right, action hero Johnson.
Yeah.
Dying Light?
Might be Dying Light. Yeah. You can never tell it's Dying Light when it's a trailer for Dying Light.
Oh, those are zombies.
Yeah.
The
I was thinking,
Beast.
oh, cool. Maybe we are getting a werewolf in this. I don't know.
Well, the logo seems to suggest that maybe.
There you go. Kyle Crane is back in a new zombie adventure set in the Dying Light world with 20 hours of gameplay, a new open world region.
Okay, 20 hours of
Dying Light,
gameplay.
The Beast. Next,
16 inches of venom or whatever.
Wish-listed game right now on Steam, and also, last I checked, the biggest single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today. Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China, which is also out on the PlayStation 5. And right now, we've got the reveal of the launch trailer.
You just gotta watch out for that. Gotta watch what you're talking about with this one if you got that embargo.
That's so wild to me.
I know. The game would have been just fine if they'd have that stupid ass embargo.
Yeah.
What about tarnishing it right before it comes out? Because this does look pretty neat. We're also like kind of this crap kind of connects to us. We're Dragon Ball fans.
Yeah. I see Son Wukong, or I see Son Wukong, and I just think Son Goku. It sure
reminds me of that DBZA joke. So you're Son Wukong? Yes, yes, I'm Son Goku. Roll with it.
It does look cool.
Yeah.
I'm not actually familiar with the actual plot of Journey to the West. I only know little bits and pieces.
Yeah, same for me. I know some of the major moments, but I don't know the exact thing. But they also tend to not fully go with it, especially when they focus just on Wukong.
Like, the Journey to the West part of Dragon Ball ends at the end of the Emperor Pilaf saga, which is like 13 episodes.
Yeah.
Why'd we get a trailer for a game that came out today? Oh, Spark King.
One golden monkey to another.
Is this going to be the Boo Saga trailer?
I don't know. Looks like we're mixing and matching finally.
There's like 34 characters left to reveal still.
That's so many.
Order! Oh, this game looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, there's Super Boo. He wasn't revealed yet.
Oh, wasn't he? Okay.
You ever gonna reveal that playable character? I want to know who it is.
Season pass includes the. Wow, that was.
Opening night live here in beautiful.
That was one of their less impressive.
They didn't.
Trailers.
They didn't really reveal anything.
No.
We joined recently kidnapped celebrity guest contender Geoff Keighley at the starting line.
Wait, starting line?
What is happening?
Proves how committed Geoff is to
I don't
any
know.
project. Let's check the soch with our sideline reporter.
This dungeon is throwing everything at these contenders, but the JK machine is leading the way to the finish line, and the chat is blowing.
What is all this? Death traps, unapproved nicknames, and a giant horse trying to hoof me?
An eloquent and marketing-friendly description of the game, not to mention a perfectly timed transition to the world premiere trailer for King of Meat.
Okay.
Ready for action? Ready for mayhem? Ready for gold and fame?
Is this a
pouring from the
Fall Guys like?
Definitely seems like it. Except for maybe you make your own dungeons. Have other players go in.
transformed into monstrous reality. It's like a nightmare in
I mean, it looks like it could be fun.
Maybe.
Love a good burp attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got brains.
I didn't quite understand the game, but
Still got it, Keighley.
it looks weird.
Yep.
Welcome back to Opening Night Live for real this time, and that was the announcement of King of Meat.
Yeah, I don't think that was Jeff doing his own voice, Ash.
Players from Glowmade in Guildford, England, and Amazon Games for console and PC, and you can sign up
That was a
at
stunt double.
kingofmeat.com for future playtests. Now, one of the things I
think it
absolutely
was
love
Jeff.
about
It
making
just
these
sounded
shows is that
weird.
we get to introduce you to brand new games and teams like this one. To reveal their first game from their new studio, FuzzyBot, please welcome
FuzzyBot.
Tatania Dislova and Max Spielberg.
Linked partner of the
Are
Spark.
they muting the audience or something? Because I
Guys,
saw people
welcome
clapping.
to ONL.
But
I'm very excited to share
They
this
might
game.
not have,
Can you
muted.
tell us a little bit about your
They might
studio,
not have
first of all?
hanging mics over the audience.
It's totally surreal to be here right now.
That
We
might
started
be-
the studio
yeah.
back in
That or they're not
2018.
on.
The majority of us had come from the AAA side of the industry, and at the time we were just thrilled to have our own game, our own IP, and we could never expect being on this stage tonight at the end of that run.
The vision for our studio started with the idea of dreaming big and building smart. The concept for our first game, even early on, felt very unique and full of heart, and this helped us.
We don't care about
bring
licensed
together
music
a
anymore,
very
chat.
passionate
It's,
team
it
of
doesn't matter.
software developers.
Yes.
It's through their skill, dedication,
I've
and
done
true love for the game that
beta
we're
attempts.
able to be here tonight, going way beyond.
Nothing we
just
do
the
ever
box.
stops it, so it's
Well, I
just
got to
whatever.
play this a
Yeah.
few months ago with you guys. I had a ton
Yeah.
of fun. Tell us a bit about your game, Linked.
Yeah, so our debut game is called Linked Banner of the Spark. It's a co-op action hack and slash with a bit of roguelite and town building elements. And so we blended these ideas
like the
together
art.
to create this cozy,
Yeah.
yet highly kinetic action game
Appealing.
for players to brawl, build, and befriend a crew of adorable robots. In it, it's the year 3000.
I'm
and you're
ready
gonna
to see
take
the
on
game,
role
though.
as one of the last remaining humans on planet Earth.
Yeah.
Allying with a friendly bot faction, you're going to aim to take down the combat army hell-bent on
Oh, this
organic
man looks
destruction.
nervous.
Players can play alone.
Yeah, I mean,
or
it's
with friends,
definitely
and
nerve-wracking to
survive
get up
battle
there in
with
front
robots.
of how many people.
Yeah.
Or a simpler way that I like to describe it sometimes is you go out and fight the evil robots and then collect their body parts to build a sustainable town of your
Holding the
dreams
mic with
while
both
saving
hands.
The cute ones. We are incredibly proud to
gotta
finally
hold that
reveal
shaking.
the delightful world of Linked Banner of the Spark. And we hope the players get as much joy out of playing it as we have building it.
Well, we're very excited to show it to the world for the first time. Let's take a look at the world premiere reveal trailer. Thanks, guys.
All right, here we go. Isometric.
Yep.
I could see this being something I enjoy playing co-op with someone,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I'd go out of my way to play it solo.
No.
Save the future. Together. With your friends.
I mean, it's It's neat enough, but it's not exactly my thing.
I will say, usually in isometric games like this, they go for a more like realistic fantasy art direction. So this is a fresh take for this kind of game.
The colors are very appealing.
Yeah. Oh, there's fishing. I'm in.
That's all it took.
Put in a fishing mini game and you got me.
We can all agree on this fact. Fishing makes every video game
See?
better.
I'm not alone.
She gets it. She gets it. You found your spirit animal.
Thank you, Shocks. Someone understands.
And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares that shares social and environmental responsibility projects that we care deeply about. Thanks to all of our partners who help to make this happen. You can learn more by scanning the QR code below. And now, the first look at the gameplay of Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, a narrative adventure from the creative minds behind Life is Strange.
Okay. That'll get people to perk up. Still yet to play Life is Strange, so.
Me too, and it's something that I still want to do.
Honestly, Swan, I'm glad, but slightly surprised that you showed up tonight.
I feel like a narrative game like this is a good game to play, like,
All these memories came
you know,
flooding back.
with like your partner next to you.
Yeah. If they're into this type of game, it's a nice way to play together.
I remembered Nora.
You can make decisions together.
Holy hell.
Where's my fucking pick? The dark one's her favorite.
Is this the first time we've ever seen Acme in a video game?
You were the coolest. Skateboarder's wisdom. Never land on your wrist.
I can't think of any other time, yeah.
I mean, I'm legit trying to think of another.
She was like a firecracker. This is serious. We're gonna need a real
This looks like
band name.
a girl's version of Stand By Me.
I was just thinking that. Like, beat for beat.
How could I forget?
Do you want to go see a dead body?
I think Don't Nod's independent now.
Last week, my mom found a package on her doorstep. Wait, are Bloom and Rage?
This has got me very interested. I'm probably gonna play this.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That seems like a better hook to me than Life is Strange.
Life is Strange.
Honestly.
Yeah. More zombie.
More skeleton than zombie.
Armed with only a hammer, action hero Johnson takes down the zombies in the hospital.
Helped along by his good buddy Shotgun, who's way more effective at this.
Action hero Johnson for Smash? I'm in. No More Room in Hell 2. I don't think I knew there was a first one.
That game looks great. It's
I think I missed that.
New look at the 8-player co-op of No More Room in Hell 2.
8 players, wow.
Torn banner up in Canada.
That's pretty cool.
where there are
I feel like it should have been called Still No More Room in Hell.
That would have been good, yeah.
All right, our next game, it's been a long time coming for this next one. At the Game Awards in 2021, Embark Studios revealed Arc Raiders, a game that immediately struck a chord with players
2021,
around the globe.
huh?
A stunning future Earth where menacing Arc machines threaten humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Arc Raiders has evolved
Boxing
a lot
Bob,
since
sorry,
then.
but there's no more room in hell.
Time for some news.
That's funny.
What's next?
What's
for this
that?
Exciting action.
I might have
survival
actually made that joke before, according to that Alpha line, which is saying something that which I forget about.
Where do we go from here?
More room in hell.
If you can find that clip, please share it with us. It'd be
That
funny.
is really funny.
You've told us nothing of this place.
Oh, one thing I wanted to note, they haven't been too bad with the CG so far.
Yeah. Oddly, it's mainly been
Raiders.
Borderlands.
Yeah.
Playing with fire.
Might be good that they got that one out of the way.
Yeah.
Everything to lose.
That said, we've watched Keighley shows before. It's usually second half where the lull starts.
See, that's the thing. I think we started with a lull, Brandon. It's only
Well-
now starting to get interesting, which we're changing it up.
You know what?
Although
You're right.
I gotta say that trailer did not do anything for me.
I see
This one-
round bunnies.
It's an adorable ghost.
Is this gonna be like Bug Snacks, where there's a huge
I can see
turn?
this getting really dark all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's either gonna stay cute or it's gonna get real dark. It's hard to tell.
Oh, is this that?
Oh, it is the Infant Nikki or whatever.
Yeah. The art kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy.
A little bit. They're not exactly the most expressive characters, but all of the other, like the animals are great.
There's a good juxtaposition.
Yeah.
I have no concept of what this game is, and you know what? I don't care. I'm on board.
There's some cool designs in here.
This seems like the kind of game that just doesn't care what it does, and I'm all in for stuff like that.
Okay, I gotta say that little swell at the end, that just sounds like the end of the Dragon Quest theme.
Yeah, it does.
Time for some Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2.
Absolutely rules.
First one was fun. It's, you know, what you think, but still had fun with it.
Gloriously gory.
Guy who just got shot.
I've been blown away. There's a hole in my chest.
Okay. That trailer sucked. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, that game comes out in just like 3 weeks, so I guess it didn't need anything, but did it need to be here then?
I'm glad it's getting the accolades, but
Hero shooter?
yeah, it definitely looks like a hero shooter.
Oh, third person though.
Yeah.
I like third person shooters a little more, personally.
Same, but apparently it's like game's already out, so okay.
If it is, I have no idea what it is.
Actually, I think it might be more of a MOBA based on those turrets.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Is this just now it's reminding me of Smite because of that.
Yeah. Predecessor?
Okay.
No, it's not the Valve one that they keep pretending doesn't
What you
exist.
saw right there was Predecessor, a MOBA shooter built by an indie team from the ashes of Epic Games' Paragon. If you remember that one, it enters 1.0 free-to-play release tonight. Next up, Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release, and tonight, yes, we do have news on the early access date. Check this out.
I remember Path of Exile 2. I can't remember what it is.
Son, are you clear of
Can't
mind
either.
and stout of heart?
Is it the Diablo-like one?
You might be right.
According to Colin, the Game Boy, it
Are
seems to
you
be the
ready to
case.
sacrifice? Sacrifice everything to become the savior.
I don't know why this one stands out in my mind. I can't remember if I was
Do you
interested or
have the
not.
strength to sweep aside this world and build it anew?
Medusa?
I must.
Neat boss designs. I assume there's a bosses.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just actually thinking, wow, this guy looks a lot like the Butcher from Diablo, and he's just called the Executioner. Like, all right. Wearing that
Now,
inspiration on your sleeve.
Are you ready to fulfill your destiny?
Path of Exile
Path of
is
Exile is
hardcore.
hardcore Diablo 2 to fill in the gap when Diablo 3 decided to be more casual couch co-op. I see.
Is Path of Exile 2 still co-op though?
Probably.
Because like,
I think that is one of the big appeals of Diablo.
I mean, y'all know me. If there's multiplayer, I'm usually at least willing to try.
Well, that looks absolutely great. Can't wait for that one. And now, Gamescom is known for the cosplay. The vision and dedication cosplayers put into their craft is an inspiration to us all. And to
Is it
see
known
these
for that?
amazing cosplayers, you can tune into the Gamescom Cosplay
I wouldn't have
Awards
said
on
so,
Saturday, August 24th
but I've never
at
been,
5
so I
p.m.
can't say one way or the other.
And if you're into indie games, who isn't, you can watch the best indies of Gamescom in our Gamescom Awesome Indie Show tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube. Enjoy exclusive announcements and interviews. All
Path of Exile 2 has multiplayer,
exciting
but the bigger
one-hour
focus
show
are
hosted
humongous,
by
complex
Shay
skill
Thompson.
trees and loot grinding.
Plus, the Gamescom event arena, that is where I am standing
I
right now.
can
and all
see
of you
myself
are.
getting
It is the
sucked into
biggest and
something
most
like that.
elaborate
I gotta
stage
tread
at
carefully.
Gamescom featuring not
I can see
only
certain
opening
friends
night
getting into
live,
that.
but additional live shows featuring creators, gaming events, and esports competitions that you can watch either in person or by tuning in online. Now, up next is a first look at the gameplay of Dune Awakening, the open world survival
Oh, there's the
MMO,
audience. They woke up.
and news on when it's going to be released.
I'm into Dune.
I would
love
not think it would be
movies.
Dune that woke him up, but okay.
I was not really considering guns when I thought of Dune.
No.
I was thinking more of like the short knife combat.
Begin as a nameless prisoner. Sculpt your
Yeah,
appearance,
the only thing I
choose your
really know
background,
about Dune is that it was
and
sort of
then
like the Predator, like it was one of the earliest
crash into the
RTSs.
planet. You are abandoned.
It also inspired a lot of Star Wars.
Hunted by sandworms. Scorched by the
I
unforgiving
can take it.
sun. Ravaged by sunstroke. Stick to the shade.
You're not
chase
sand
the
walking.
moving
What are you
shadows.
doing?
Survive.
You're gonna get
Welcome
eaten.
to Arrakis, the most dangerous planet.
I've never seen the Dune movies.
The first one
Meet hundreds
of the new versions. The first one is like almost entirely exposition, and then the second one is where that starts to pay off.
Form a wary alliance. In this case,
But I will say it is worth the
Unfortunately, how
payoff.
it goes a lot of times.
for your help
Yeah.
taking down territorial
The first one by itself is a very
Working with others
slow
will
film,
always increase
but
your
paired with the
chances
second
of
one, it's
staying
great.
alive.
Yeah, I sort of treat it as one big movie.
Yeah.
Climb to a vantage point
Oh, we're Zelda boys.
and prepare for
Yeah, we are.
violence.
So this is an
Choice of
MMO,
weapons
huh?
and abilities determines your strategy.
Is it? I thought it was a survival.
Swordmasters lead the charge into battle.
I saw someone say that in chat.
Repel ranged attacks with a shield, and then take them out, one by one.
Maybe it is.
Deploy the Hunter Seeker and kill from the shadows. Take what you can from the Fallen. On Arrakis, nothing of value. is
Yeah, I agree with Sonic Sean. You really should watch them.
Mine.
There's a lot of movies I need to watch.
gather with your group
I was at least able to go see Deadpool and Wolverine. so
I'm
I'll take
glad,
that.
because what a
Small
great
victories.
movie.
Refine the blood
Yeah.
you collected from your enemies
That was
to
fun.
extract drinkable water. Craft
There are
improved
certain
equipment
sequences that are just
using
stuck in my
fabric.
head now.
Replicate your bases in new locations.
I'll say nothing but
with
the car
blueprint
scene.
system. And
The
then
car
sell
scene.
That might be my
blueprints of
favorite
architectural wonders
favorite in
to
the
other
movie.
players.
It's so good.
Lead your group
That or
to
Like a
become
Prayer.
guild. On Arrakis, a nameless prisoner can rise.
Quillix in our live audience chat says this is a survival MMO.
Take to the air. The world is yours to claim.
Oh, you can use the little dragonfly ships? I love this ship design. That's just cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
The in-game radio.
I had friends in high school that were so into Dune. They read all the books and like were just
map the desert.
Dedicated to it, and I was like, I didn't get it at all.
And desert testing stations. Filled with
I don't know how they feel about the movies.
I'll say this: the book is a pretty challenging read.
It's a vast planet. You can explore.
If you want to understand, it's they showed it to me. Like it was thick. They'd have the book. They'd be reading the book.
But even just like the actual language is a little tough.
And then return to civilization.
I think my lawn is being mowed right now, so sorry if anyone can hear that.
I can't. Well, personally, I can't hear anything, but that might be different from
Spice
your
traders,
side of things.
Guild bankers, smugglers, house envoys, and of course,
Neat for people who love Dune, but man, I only got time in my life for one MMO, and that's always going to be 14.
I will say it's nice
Unless
to
Dragon
have...
Quest X gets localized, and then I'm in trouble. And I am in some danger.
Dragon Quest X is so good, and not enough people know it. It's so sad. We didn't even get the offline version. It's so sad.
I know. They're so mean.
That said, if we get Dragon Quest IX, that'll be close enough.
With multiple
Yeah.
vying for the
It's funny to think
precious
in retrospect,
melange.
because I've been working on
Even when it looks
working my
like
way through
defeat
Dragon Quest
is
3.
inevitable.
How much Dragon Quest 9 is almost an
Those who
expanded
understand
version of
Desert
Dragon Quest
Down
3 in a lot of ways, at least
can
as far as
Arrakis
classes and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Have you played 3 before?
No, the remake will be my first time.
I mean, 3. It's a big sandworm. Even on the NES, you can see just how good it is so far. It's impressive.
I'm
With
excited.
it getting expanded for the HD 2D versions, like, yeah,
Well, you can't have a Dune game without the
gonna be a good one.
sandworms, and the sandworm summoning begins when Dune Awakening drops on PC early 2025.
The only negative I'd say about Dragon Quest X
And
offline
now,
is that the
here is
cutscenes
a
come from the
review
MMO.
of a new game from Tarsier Studios,
So like,
the
it's
creators
a little
of
weird.
Nightmares 1
Yeah,
and 2.
it's a little weird when it goes back and forth between the two styles.
It's a bit of a shame, but
Because it looks great in the actual online version, because, you know, you look like your character.
yeah.
Nothing lasts
That's the crazy thing to think about is that Dragon Quest X dropped on the Wii. It started out as a Wii game.
Yep, it came out like right in the transition between Wii to Wii U. So it launched on Wii, then came to Wii U. It's also on 3DS.
And of course, PC.
Oh, is this the Little
Never played any of
Nightmares?
the Little Nightmare games.
I love them. They're short and sweet. Not like scary, but creepy, and I like that.
Yeah, they definitely have that. I'm definitely seeing the creepiness. God, he has a trike!
This looks way more intense than the first two games.
Yeah, it does.
Reanimal.
The animal. So same developers, just we're gonna make it a little bit more intense.
Cool. I'll play it.
That was Reanimal, the next big entry in the cozy game genre.
All right,
Now,
I'll give her
would you
that
like
one.
to discover the secret
Yeah, that's
contents of
pretty
Gamescom and receive cool rewards? Well, meet Epi, the robot on our website RPG Gamescom Epics. Prove your nerd know-how, solve tricky puzzles, win prizes, gather trading cards.
A lot of this has been
and jump
advertisements
from
for
level to level
Gamescom
until the
itself.
final boss spawns. Scan the QR code below and the adventure can
Yeah.
begin. Now in its 4th year as an evolving open-world adventure, today Genshin Impact is unveiling more about the 6th
Daniel,
nation of Natlan,
where are
which
you?
will be released on
We
August
keep-
28th. And we also have some news about when the game will be coming to Xbox.
We keep getting stuff for Daniel, and Daniel's not here.
Coming to Xbox, but not Switch.
No, it's never coming to Switch. Switch successor.
Yeah, I think Switch successor is probably a lock. I was seeing Roger say that he wasn't too interested in what they were showing for the new region.
Oh, really? It seems very... has a nice painted look to it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a HoyoVerse guy, so I wouldn't really have any reference.
Yeah, same. Seems as bright and colorful as anything else.
That sure looks like a Monster Hunter.
That looks like a Monster
fight.
Hunter monster.
Yeah. I could literally see the animations in bone structure. I was like, I've seen that model before somewhere.
Locked on. For the Lord of the Night.
Catch an epic wave!
A lot of interesting particle effects.
Yeah.
Easy question, which is better, FF14 or Genshin? You're saying that with Derek here. Come on.
Yeah, I'm a little bit biased.
There you go, Genshin Impact, and also coming to
All right,
Xbox
Jeff.
later this year, as we saw. All right, now it's time to
He
head
said,
into the
"There you
wilds
go."
of Monster Hunter, which is playable for fans for
baby.
the
Oh,
there you
first
go.
time. Here at Gamescom, Capcom has an
Now,
incredible
look at that.
booth.
The audience woke
But now,
up.
to tell us more and show us more, please welcome
Tsujimoto?
to the Gamescom ONL stage, Ryozo Tsujimoto from Capcom. Ryozo-san.
Tsujimoto is one of my many fathers.
My many fathers.
I have claimed him as my father. He's also a Hammer main, just like me.
ドイツの皆様、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日は、モンスターハンターワイルズの
This be the Monster Hunter to get me into Monster Hunter.
まずは、
This is
時間を作っていただきましたジェフさん、本当にありがとうございます。
what I'm hoping for today is a new
Hello to all
locale,
my
because we've only
friends
seen the
in
one.
Germany and to the millions watching around the globe. I'm really thankful that Jeff has invited me to the opening night live stage so I can share a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer with everyone.
今日のですね、今回ですね、ゲームズコンでは、初のプレイアブル出展も行っています。今後ですね、世界の、いろんな様々な地域で、このようなプレイアブルの出展も、
Oh no, my stream froze.
I know. It's still working fine on my end.
Hands-on demos starting at Gamescom.
I had to
Now,
reload it.
Let's take a look at the latest trailer.
Weird.
All right, here we go.
All right.
This looks like a new locale to me.
It's very jungle-ish.
Is this a lull of Barina Floret? We must be near its nest.
New monster. Whoa.
You seem to be going harder on the cutscenes this time around.
Ah, there is a new spider.
That's wild.
I thought we were getting a spider monster.
Oh, Ash is definitely uncomfortable in this show now, right now. Oh, he's seeing that on the big screen. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this is sick. Yeah, we saw a bunch.
It's a monster straight out of friggin' Bloodborne or something.
We saw some weapon designs with webs on it, and I was like, "There's a spider. We're getting a spider." Oh, is this the?
Did you get a spider or not?
Is this the
Ash
village?
is just in the chat going, "The fuck is this?" Look at the detail.
I love it.
The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast.
The world of Monster Hunter, they've really brought to life.
From the look of it,
It'd be fascinating to see how basic the original Monster Hunter is compared to all this.
2004 was a long time ago. Finally, look at this guy. People have been calling him the railgun monster.
The railgun monster. That is pretty. I gotta say, their new monster designs are definitely hooking me a lot more than one of the ones I saw in Rise.
They're leaning a lot more just freaks of nature this time.
Was that a baby carriage that shot out things?
So your
It's like a little
Palicos can
cart
do.
that I think the Palico was using that shot something.
Yeah, your Palico can do some weird stuff. I'm ready. We have a release date. Yeah, cooking, baby.
Still.
So tasty.
Mmm.
Oh, they're going heavy on the food porn.
Danger
Steve Blue
lies at every turn.
Oh, Tomb Raider.
in Nautica Blade Point. Okay.
I don't know what Nautica Blade Point is.
It's a weapons-based battle royale, like melee weapon.
Everything lost is meant to be found.
This is a weird crossover.
Yeah, it is.
SNK.
Ooh, in City of the Wolves. We're getting a collection. No, Mai's just coming to City of the Wolves. That's all this is. Oh, look at the new look. First time we've seen time skip Mai. She looks great.
This whole game looks great.
I'm gonna have to pick this one up. Of course, she has her classic costume. You could not have that costume in here.
Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
I honestly thought they would wait to show Mai at the very end. The very last character. Oh, 5 characters in a Season 1 pass. Holy crap.
Neat. We think we've
she
seen
looks
this
good.
before.
We might have. Short trailer, but I gotta say, City of the Wolves is looking good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Mecha Break.
Is this not the Gundam game? This is not a Gundam game.
No. I gotta say though, I might have to, if my PC is good enough for it, hopefully-ish, I might have to get it on PC rather than PS5 if I decide to pick up City of the Wolves. If only because I don't want to pay for PS Plus in order to play online.
Oh yeah.
That was a new look at Mecha Break, the multiplayer.
I'm locked into it now with
Okay,
Street Fighter
next,
6. Like
we
I
have
wouldn't
something
mind playing more Street
exciting
Fighter
for fans
6.
of Monument
Whenever I
Valley,
got the thought and
puzzle
like,
game that we all played about a decade
I can't jump
ago
online.
when it was first released in 2014. Well, tonight we are revealing Monument Valley 3 coming later this year from Us 2 in London and Netflix Games. I played this. It is an absolutely beautiful, stunning game, and we've got your first look right now.
I don't think I've played Monument Valley before. Ooh.
Oh, it's one of those perspective games. I thought it looked like that.
I'm going to scratch my brain.
Yes. This is a brain scratcher, that's for sure.
Don saying, when will they show anything good? What are you talking about? We just got a couple good things back to back.
Yeah, we did. All matter of perspective. Even the stuff we don't enjoy, there's definitely somebody out there that's excited for him.
Yeah.
Would I call this the best showing? No. But there's been some neat things.
It's been picking up over the last 20-ish minutes.
Yeah. Oh, exclusively on Netflix games. Oh, no, okay, thanks.
So do you just get them if you have Netflix? I don't understand how it works.
Valley 3 drops
I guess I have
exclusively
no
on
idea.
Netflix December 10th, 2024. Now, first released in 1991, Civilization is one of the gaming industry's biggest franchises.
Civ 6?
And here
Is
at
Civilization
Gamescom,
that old?
we are revealing the gameplay
7.
of Civilization 7 for the first time. To tell us more, please welcome Ed Beach from Firaxis Games.
This was revealed
You ever played
like 2 months ago, wasn't it?
Civilization, Brandon?
No, I haven't.
It is
Thank you, Shox.
crazy
Thank you,
addictive.
Gamescom.
Because
Hard to
I
believe that it's been
remember
almost 8 years since
back when Civ
Firaxis
6 came out,
released our last
we
Civilization
just
game.
have the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy
honored
playing
to
in the
be here
background as we
tonight
played
at
together,
Gamescom,
and it would just
talking about
last the entire time.
Civilization
Wow.
7.
And it is the definition of a
Civ
one more
7.
turn game. It's
Crazy.
Like, I'll get this next thing done. I'll get this next thing
Civ
done.
7 is by
It's
far
addictive
the biggest,
like crazy.
most ambitious
That
game
sounds dangerous
Firaxis
for me.
has ever made.
It is very
Everything
dangerous.
from its new gameplay features to its gorgeous new art style is designed to immerse you in your own journey through history. Please join us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase, where we'll deep dive into what's new in Civ 7 and finally reveal our new in-game narrator. On behalf of the team at Firaxis Games who has worked so hard
that's
on
a
this
big deal.
game, I'm so excited.
They've had some
to
big
finally
name
give the
actors
world
narrate everything
its
in
first
the
look at
in the
Sid
previous
Meier's
games. Let me
Civilization 7.
remember some of them.
Please enjoy.
Sorry, I paused it for a second, Chad. I think I got a little ahead of Derek.
Time when we were just discovering what games could be. And we said, let's put the entire history of the world into a game and make it fun.
Their narrators in the past have been Sean Bean, Keith David, Leonard Nimoy, Martin Sheen.
Wow.
They're all good. Patrick Stewart. Ooh. Arcane.
What about James Earl Jones?
I don't know if they've got James Earl Jones.
Johnny Knoxville.
No.
Guy Fieri.
It's
We're
definitely
going
one of
to
those
Flavor
classical
Town,
voices.
baby. Morgan Freeman. J.K.
It's
Simmons.
definitely Civ, but it's pretty Civ.
J.K. Simmons would be a good pick.
Ooh, he would be. Think of another narrator that'd be really good for this.
No Chris Pratt.
But there's definitely, the fun thing is there's a lot of different ways to build to victory. You can either go for like a war victory or a scientific victory or a cultural victory. That's what helps give it a lot of different feelings each time.
Ever since we first reached for the stars.
I'll give this one a shot then.
Ooh, I like that search man. Jonathan Frakes. That would be a good one.
What else is out there? And more importantly,
Starfield?
Yeah, Starfield.
Drive on it.
Yeah, they were showing the voice later. YouTube is censoring. Really trying to sell Starfield on. Look how sweet this new car is.
Oh yeah, the base game didn't have like a land vehicle, right?
Guess I didn't play it.
I remember hearing that criticism that it took forever to get from point A to point B. What a wet part of a game.
Hanging out at the beach, sure, why not?
Velocity at unsafe levels.
Landmaster.
I would have much rather had that be the. Oh, it's just a free update. Oh, that's neat. Good for them.
Is this the expansion? Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks more interesting than the base game.
There's 2 bits of Starfield news for you and a confirmation of the expansion Shattered Space that is coming out on September 30th. Now it's time for an exclusive update on Marvel Rivals, the upcoming hero shooter from NetEase Games and Marvel Games.
We're saying this is really good.
Yeah, I didn't get to play the beta, but I also heard good stuff.
First look at their gameplay.
I haven't played a hero shooter in so long. If he's not already in, I'm gonna guess Deadpool is one of the characters.
Among the stars,
Black Panther.
Yep. I didn't realize Black Panther wasn't already in it. That makes sense.
The source of vibranium, the foundation of an empire.
Yeah, I don't actually know who the playable characters are.
Me neither.
There's Bucky.
No Venom's in it.
No Cap, of course.
Yeah.
Snap out of it, Bucky.
No.
Guess these are our two new playable characters.
Your battle's over.
Adam Warlock, Thor, Venom.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I'm only able to tell by names. Oh, it's Groot.
The Groot.
Rocket.
I don't know who's in this.
Jeff the Land Shark. Iron Man. I want to try it. Oh, hello.
It's a sweet looking Doom. Hydra.
December 6th.
I honestly did think it was already out. Well, there's everybody. There you go.
Well, I'm sure everyone who played the beta wanted to know Marvel Rivals will launch on December 6th, 2024. Now, Gamescom always strives to help the environment, and the event runs on 100% renewable energy.
Sorry, Chad, that happens when I get a phone call.
Thanks to ongoing measures to reduce CO2 emissions.
Because my phone is synced to my computer.
Exhibitors participate in the Gamescom Goes Green initiative by reusing their booth builds or
Never did that.
avoiding
Never felt the
single-use
need.
material. And
I
yes,
do it so I can
fans
answer
are
texts
planting
without pulling my
more
phone
and more
out,
trees
but-
in the Gamescom forest. The forest has been growing since 2020 thanks to all of your engagement. And all of you can still help, of course. You can plant your tree in the Gamescom forest today.
We still got another
And with that,
50 minutes of
to
this.
reveal the winner of the
And the two games I came for have already happened, so like,
This
what do
award
I even do?
celebrates an organization in the global game industry
Take a nap?
committed to sustainability and the environment. Presenting
The
the
sad
award,
thing is
please
your
welcome
Dragon
back
Ball
Lisa with Playing
Working Zero trailer really wasn't that great.
We got
Clouds made up for it.
We got Super Boo, and that was it.
Hi, Shux, and hello, Gamescom. Thank you for having me again.
Well, it is
I just got 2 straight weeks of Monster Hunter trailers, so I'm pretty happy.
Don't know and need a quick refresher.
Daily video daily
for the planet, an
weapon
alliance of
trailers up
gaming
until today.
organizations committed to taking climate action under the official umbrella of the United Nations. So how are things, Lisa?
Things are going great, thank you. With 3.3 billion people around the world playing video games, we encourage everyone to make a difference wherever possible.
Absolutely, and 3.3 billion players is
Oh.
so
We
much.
get
So
some
do
good,
you have any tips for our players on supporting this great initiative?
Yes, definitely. It's
What?
as easy as
What happened?
remembering to set up energy
I
saving
just pulled up
modes,
Twitter to see what people were saying, and the first thing that's popped up on top of mine is just John.
Oh, it's
Really impressed. He's having such a good time at this event.
Oh, John.
Absolutely, every bit helps. Those are great tips, and I already utilize some of those myself, and I hope a lot more people will. But now, let's celebrate some of the amazing work already done by gaming companies.
Yes, that would be happy to do that. Anyone can set ambitious decarbonization targets, but delivering on that goal and turning it into emission reductions demands
Matt, no commentary on nothing I saw him say about Terry and Street Fighter 6, the Terry Street Fighter 6 trailer, but he is certainly talking about the my trailer.
And this year's winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award is Tencent Games. And here to accept the award is Brand Irvine, the vice chairman of Tencent Games.
You really want to bring out the chairman of 10-cent games when we're talking about saving the planet?
Thank you. first of all, let me say on behalf of Tencent Games how honored we are to receive this award.
Oh, here we go. He's
Tencent
finally
Games,
talking. Has some.
encompasses a lot of things, everything from in-house.
Apparently, they
studios
took
like
some of his
Timmy,
moves,
global
Terry's
studios
moves
like
from
Shark
the
Mob,
Fatal
to
Fury
our global
anime.
publishing arm level.
Oh, that's cool.
What they all share is a commitment to operating our business in a sustainable way. We are committed to carbon neutrality by 2030. And really want to thank all of our studios.
Yeah, guys, if
all
you're
of
in
our
chat,
partners, but
is
most
the
of all,
audience
all
really
the
that
players.
quiet?
Support is essential.
Yeah,
to
I'm
helping
very
us
curious about
drive
that.
Our efforts to. Our
John
efforts
does
to
not
have
work at
positive
the United Nations. What
Thanks
are you
again, and
talking
back to the
about?
games.
Congratulations, Tencent and Brent Irvin.
Okay, they officially announced that City of the Wolves will have a 17-member roster.
But that is not our only
to
award.
start
Everyone
with.
here and at home can vote for their favorite games playable at Gamescom in this
And then
year's
5
Gamescom
DLC
Awards.
characters for
You can visit
Season Pass
Gamescom now
1.
to help
Here's the
decide
crazy
winners.
thing.
Voting will
You can
only
get the
be open
base game
until
and
Thursday, August
Season Pass
22nd at
1
2 p.m.,
for only
and the
$60
awards will then be
bucks.
celebrated this Friday at 2
That's a
p.m.
damn good
at
deal.
Gamescom Studio.
Yeah.
Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Shocks. You're doing
Yeah,
a great
chat, we're not
job
talking
tonight.
about listening to the
All right.
stream. We're
We got
asking
something
John
really
and Ash
special
if they
for
can
you.
hear the
Please
audience
welcome
and the
Deadpool
audience.
director, creator of Love, Death, and Robots, and the co-founder
Yeah.
of Blur Studio, Tim Miller.
Okay.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30 years now. That means classics like Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of Duty, and dozens more. And we do this because we
What are they, like a
fucking love
CG
video
house?
games.
Think?
And every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we are so excited
Video game
to
anthology
share this
show.
series with you. 15 original episodes
interesting.
created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and developers of some of the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games.
Still have 6 more
indies,
characters, do I think,
and
to reveal
classics.
for City of the Wolves.
So we've been
Nice.
working on this
Y'all
show
even
for
before?
3 years. I get a little upset, choked up. Sorry.
Oh, this studio did the
cry a lot.
CG for for Sonic Unleashed,
Oh, wow.
which is a gorgeous cinematic.
It still holds up today.
Yeah.
All right. We've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so excited. And it's finally time. So please enjoy.
I mean, they're
the
talented
world premiere
people.
Teaser of Secret Level.
Love passion.
Yeah, give it up for Tim.
The audience is awake. All right. Good on this guy. We got a real emotion.
Hell yeah, Tim.
It is our love letter to games. And you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now. So enjoy. Thank you.
I love anthology shows, so this is kind of a neat idea.
Let's see what they got.
Also, for them to make a full series, it's got to be a wild change for them.
This world has waited for your
Kidding.
arrival. It is you. You will open the door. Because you are the chosen.
Wait, that was Sifu?
Is it?
All those moments.
Wow.
It's a new adventure.
Really pretty.
Was that Mega Man?
Okay, there's Mega Man.
Just
That's-
for you.
Is there just a Mega Man episode? Ash is gonna lose his mind.
Yeah, I think there is just a Mega Man episode. There it is.
Oh yeah, that was Sifu.
Yeah, absolutely. This looks pretty sick.
Pac-Man too?
Yep, there it is.
Come in. You have a game to play.
Okay, this is sick, actually.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Pac-Man. All right, yeah, I am definitely watching that.
Regions.
The gods taken an interest.
Well, I'm excited for that.
Try not to
Yeah, that looks cool.
No matter what armies you face.
Is this Age of Empires?
Yeah, I think it's the Age of Empires 2 remastered or something.
Or what creatures you unleash. We trust
Age of Mythologies, actually.
to write your own
Oh, okay.
legend.
Yeah, you're right. I remember now. Well, I hope Secret Level is successful enough that they do more than one season.
That'd be nice.
Because there are a lot of properties I'd love to see get episodes.
Yeah, see what they do. I'm impressed they got so many different developers to sign off on that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've worked with so many studios to make their animations before.
True.
Maybe in season 2 we'll get a Sonic episode.
Oh, that'd be cool.
With Game Pass.
Doom Guy and Gene Sakai were in the trailer as well. I need to go back and look at the property list.
Is the only sanctuary we have left.
Yeah, it flew by a little too quick for me to fully tell.
We both saw Mega Man though.
Yeah, we were looking out for that just to confirm.
To survive.
Again, Capcom will put Mega Man in anything but his own game.
At least this one's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. Hell of a lot better than Funko Pop.
Oh god, poor Ash. I would not expect Nintendo to have an episode chat.
No, definitely not.
They're making their own stuff.
It's the new Counter-Strike? Oh, you know, it looks kind of like Battlefield because of all the collapsing buildings.
Team Jade?
The conflict between the Alsara Guard and Havoc threatens the balance.
Delta Force? Medal of Honor?
What the heck?
Alsara Guard is attempting
Yes! Give me random alligators attacking players doing multiplayer maps. Hell yes.
We are home to strike at their very core.
Boom. We're about an hour 20 in. Still doing good on the use of CG.
But is built on
Yeah.
exploitation and suffering.
They're learning.
United,
Surprisingly.
we will plunge into the
Which is no shade to Blur. Y'all do great work.
to find the spark of peace. We are GTI. No one gets left behind.
Delta Force.
All right.
Oh, Steam Next Fest. Okay.
Which we are announcing is coming to Steam Next Fest in October.
Oh, they were a little late on the transition on that one.
Early access release later this year.
Or
All
Jeff
let's
started
head back to
early.
the Middle Ages for a new
Colin
one.
says-
Armored Core's getting an
Kingdom
episode
Come
as well?
Deliverance
That should be
2,
cool.
With its authentic rendition
Kingdom Come
of 15th
Deliverance
century
2.
Bohemia as an action role-playing game.
I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, and if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
Has anyone played the first one?
We need more people.
I have not, but this I remember the earlier trailer for this was definitely a lot more tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah, it was like had some silliness to it.
Will you help us, Henry?
Is this something you'd have to play the first one for? Or can you start with this one?
It feels like you probably don't.
I'm into the setting.
Yeah.
And the funny. Oh, the day before my birthday.
Well, there you go. Happy birthday.
gameplay premiere. Didn't we just see some?
I mean, I guess maybe a gameplay segment?
There's much more from that game coming this week during Gamescom. Now, last month, the ARPG Zenless Zone Zero was released from HoyoVerse.
Daniel!
And now we've got the debut of a brand
Daniel!
new area.
Where are... Well, Steve, for this one, too.
This is just your show.
Steve's also into this game.
Yeah, Steve is also really into this one. I have not played a HoyoVerse game, so...
I played Genshin for like 5 hours, and I thought it was okay, but it wasn't enough for me to stay on. But I'm also admittedly not a fan of the art direction.
I see.
Not that it's not impressive, it's just
Not your thing.
not really my thing, yeah.
Oh, we got Future Cat Girl. Or Devil Girl, actually. That's a Devil Tail. The impressive thing with HoyoVerse to me is like, okay, we got different gameplay and different settings for you. Pick your poison.
It's certainly impressive how much they have concurrently going.
Mm-hmm. Have to have a huge amount of people on their staff. Oh, it's a rat girl. That's new.
New Eridu. Uncle Henry's gas station.
Sure.
The man who came had tan skin and wielded 2 swords, one black and one white. Wow, he slashed directly at the general's.
Did we switch to another game?
This must be
Star Rail?
Okay, I guess.
You do? I know all her deeds on the battlefield by heart.
I thought the combat or the RPG system in Star Rail looked neat.
In and out of enemy ranks 7
I haven't actually looked too closely at Star Rail.
I had to edit Roger playing it for a bit, and I thought the gameplay was actually kind of cool.
No, 10,000. You're exaggerating. My mom told me about this. This is what my online friends found at the scene.
But again, not really my vibe.
In the form of a beast, rushing forward like lightning, General Fei Xiao shouted among the ruins.
Are you my master?
That's complete nonsense. Nonsense?
If I ever make my way into one of these games, I'll play.
There you go.
Do you know how to get to the seat of divine foresight?
Suddenly anime.
Yeah, I know, right? It's funny watching these with apparently Fate Stay Night.
That's cool.
Crossover. I know some people that will be very excited about that.
There's a fun little tease, and that was a new look at the space fantasy of Honkai Star Rail and Fei Xiao, a female general known for her prowess in martial arts. Okay, now we're heading to the Arkhamverse for Batman Arkham Shadow. It arrives later this year. It is a complete.
We didn't get to see gameplay of this the first time.
Quest 3. I played a demo of this. And I
Oh right, that's because it's a VR game. Right, that's why I checked out. I was like, why do I remember? I remember like an Arkham game, but why don't I remember much of it? It's like, oh right, it's VR.
The actual gameplay, a gameplay trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
I have a Quest 2. I don't use it that much. This isn't even the first Batman VR game, is it?
No, it isn't. This is definitely more action-based though, because I think the first one is more Activish.
Consumes me.
I mean, it's hard to make a VR game look good unless you're in the headset yourself.
Yeah.
You can't really blame the trailer for that. Cool that it seems to use the combat system from the actual games, though.
Yeah.
Rat King could be anywhere. A face in the crowd, a foot soldier in his own fanatical mob. So how in the hell do we find him?
Targets are all city employees, civil servants, public officials.
Definitely seems more expanded than the first VR Batman game.
Are there going to be Bruce Wayne sections? Do you got to schmooze people?
Someone's going to die.
That'd be cool.
Alfred, we tried it your way. Now we do it mine.
Yeah, this seems like a fully featured experience, at least.
Yeah. Maybe it must be an earlier thing or an alternate version of
our fears.
Arkham because Barbara was actually walking.
Deep inside us.
You're everything that's
Oh,
wrong
yeah.
with Gotham. I'm done holding back.
The boss fight looked a little lame.
I can't even play it. It's only on Quest 3, and I have a 2. I'd like to try it, but not for the for the giant
Well, that trailer
paywall
was
I have to
buzzing,
go
and
through to
the
get to
whole
it.
City is buzzing during this week of
Yeah.
games, and this weekend, the heart of our beloved gaming metropolis, Cologne, will
Well, you scared
transform
me.
into the vibrant Gamescom
Hello,
City
Ro.
Festival. There will be great music on 3 stages in the city center of Cologne on both days, with another 100,000.
There you go,
guests.
Ash. Go
Now, if you
enjoy
haven't been
the
there yet, you should definitely
festival.
go and check it out. That is what's happening in Cologne.
That is
and
just not
also
my
people
scene.
from more than 100
No, it's not my
countries
scene
are
at all.
here. But Gamescom has fans
If we ever go
all
to
over
a
the
show
world,
together,
and I have
Derek,
good
you and I
news.
just stick
Gamescom
together when the
is
parties
heading
happen.
to other continents.
Yep, that's
The first
That's
Gamescom
exactly what would
lineup
happen,
took
I
place
guarantee
in
you,
June
man.
And exceeded all of our expectations with over 100,000 fans immersed in the gaming universe. It was a fantastic show, and next year it's going to be even bigger.
I mean, kind of.
And
my hand like this.
Gamescom Asia returns this October. You can join in on the fun and the entertainment area to find out all about the games,
Hello,
the
okay.
stage shows, cosplay, and much, much more. The
Oh.
ticket shop is already open, or you can also tune in to our online show Primetime on October 17th.
Okay.
Now, who is ready
Thanks.
for another world premiere?
You're good.
Do you want cheese curds or do you want fries?
Announced last year at ONL, here is a new look
do you wanna mix
at
them both?
Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, now here's Little Nightmares 3.
Cool.
Sorry, Derek. I'm keeping Brandon.
My lunch arrived.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, world. You can't have. Okay, I think that's a good mixture.
Okay.
Definitely more creepy, less horror than the other one.
Yeah.
What was it? Reanimal?
Mm-hmm.
Bye, GBG friends. See you later. Adios. Alright.
I'm gonna stop having all these nightmares, I swear.
How big is their studio that they can be making both these games at the same time?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. It must be doing pretty well. I don't know if I've ever heard of Far Changing Tides.
It's Thickman.
Like, oh, it's a hurting game. That kid runs fast.
Mm-hmm. The one goat minigame in Twilight Princess.
Hurtling. Okay.
Oh, Little Nightmares 3 is a different dev?
Is it? I thought they said. Oh, it must be. I guess it might be a different dev because the first two were made by the creators of
You guys
one
like
too.
that one? That's a beautiful game.
So I can see that being the
Mechanic and
case.
Locomotive, and I'm so glad we could share that with you tonight. All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next. I grew up playing his games, and many of you did too. Titles like Populous, Dungeon Keeper, Magic Carpet, Theme Park, Black and White, and Fable. And tonight he's here to
I thought
reveal
Jeff was
his
about to play his
brand new
Kojima
game,
card.
which he's secretly been working on for the past 3 years.
Well, a little worried that he's
Please
bringing up
join
Peter
me,
Molyneux.
Gamescom,
You
in
never know what you're going to
welcoming
get with Peter
ONL,
Molyneux.
Peter Molyneux.
Masters of Albion.
He's
Wow.
his credibility definitely went downhill a bit. Let's see what he's got this time, though.
Be here on the stage with Jeff.
Yes, Peter.
He's an amazing.
This is so fun. So a couple months ago, you and I had lunch in London. I was like, "What are you working on?" You're like, "Well, I've actually been working on a game for a number of years." You've kept very quiet about it.
Yep.
You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us about Masters of Albion.
Right. So after messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing? I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console.
That was a
So
weird
I've
comment to
looked
make.
at Dungeon Keeper.
I know.
I've
It's like,
taken
oh
some
god,
things
mobile gaming sucks.
I want to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken things from Black and White. I've done the same with Fable, and this is what I'm showing tonight.
And to your credit, you've self-funded this project yourself. You put together a team of a lot of veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together again. So I'm working with people like Mark Healy and Russell Shaw and Ian Wright, the people that helped on and created Black and
Am I
White
eating
Dungeon
chips?
Keeper.
Depends on if you're from the UK or not.
Anyway, let's have a look at Masters of Albion.
All right, here's the world premiere.
Sorry, I haven't
Masters
eaten
of
yet,
Albion.
so I'm going to eat
Peter
right now.
Molyneux.
To be fair to him this time, he's not overhyping it.
We're a team of 20 people dedicated to making something
Wait,
new.
he still has time because he's narrating his own trailer. Crap.
Here we are in the familiar, vast world of Albion, packed with stories, quests, treasures, and monsters.
Okay.
This is Oakridge. By day, you're tasked with building the town up, gaining resources, and earning money. By night, your town will be attacked by many of Albion's creatures.
Tap here to begin chapter
You can
2.
design anything. The food that people eat, the clothes they wear, the weapons they use, the armor they fight with. There is a strategy
Make them their sandwiches.
behind every creation. I can even feed them.
Oh god, you can put a rat in the pie.
My town's working hard to make that food. I can help out. Or not.
Okay, this is definitely giving me black and white vibes, which I never played it myself, but I remember a lot of people really enjoying it.
Night is coming. The sun is going down. And
I'm
now
not familiar
my
with
town
black
needs
and white.
defending against the horrors of Albion. And this is my hero's time.
Quite similar to this, except you played as a god and you can either be, you know, nice god or bad god.
Oh, okay.
A jerk or not to your
My
people.
hero is now under my complete control. And now it's time to fight.
That's kind of cool.
Alright, I kind of have to give it to Molyneux.
My
This isn't the,
hero's
you know,
getting
the
well.
best looking game or anything
Let's
like
switch
that,
it
as
to
far
Bogard
especially
and
graphically,
unleash some
but
real power.
at least he's demonstrating what you can do. That's kind of neat.
Survive the night. Now, let's design a better weapon for my hero. You can be as silly as you want, but bread
Sword,
just
perfect.
won't cut it.
It sucks to be
Just a glimpse of
tester.
Masters of Albion.
Return of the Meat Stick
An
from Tears of the
open
Kingdom.
world God game full of combat, choices, mystery, and story. It's available to wishlist on Steam now.
So Jose Vasquez, he's known for overhyping what you're able to actually do in the game. He did not do that here. That actually looks really solid.
And suddenly Squid Game.
Yeah, of course. I love the takeaway from Squid Game is, doesn't that look fun?
I've never actually watched it.
I didn't either, but I know it's a sort of a commentary on socioeconomic disparity in the entertainment industry.
Mm-hmm. Mobile only.
Interesting.
I've been here before. In the fold. Countless times.
Place your bets. What are we ending the show with?
Who I might become.
Hmm.
All possible futures exist.
Indiana Jones?
Yeah. I could see them ending with Indiana Jones.
It is time.
I'm trying to think what it might be, but yeah, that is probably the best idea. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be anything brand new.
They're shooting for the moon with Final Fantasy IX Remake.
Yeah, you are.
The show ends in like 25 minutes.
This looks neat.
Kojima's been teasing.
Oh, could be more Death Stranding.
And it is my duty, my journey, to step into the unknown.
19 inches of Death Stranding 2. Kingdom Hearts 4. Why? Why do you think that's here?
It's definitely not going to be here. Do not expect it to be here.
So many people were expecting it at SGF, and again at in Fortnite. Or D23 as well, yeah.
Yeah. I don't. We're not going to hear about it for a while. I've learned long ago, just wait. Wait until they actually give information. Don't overhype yourself. Just wait until it's there.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. I forgot about that game.
Yeah, I did too. But that's also another mobile game, so
yeah.
I don't care. I know it's story important, but God, I'm starting to not care. I hate that they're putting so much Kingdom Hearts story to the mobile games.
The most likely Kingdom Hearts news is that Missing Link is delayed.
Arena Breakout Infinite is now available in early access with the full release coming at the end of the year.
Oh, that's interesting,
now, over
Detective
the years,
Bonk.
Blizzard has been a big
Apparently,
part of
they have a secret game playable on the show floor.
And this week, we are thrilled to welcome them back.
Shinobi might be the best bet on that case then, because that one looked the most complete when they announced.
Here's the president of Blizzard, Johanna Ferris.
When they showed a bunch of different ones, but like they showed that they were working on a bunch of different games.
Okay.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to Gamescom.
Oh, I guess is the Sonic trailer just not going to be in here since they premiered it early this morning?
This is such a massive moment, but it's such a special time to be sharing it here with everyone.
I have seen a lot of people excited for this.
Just really honored and grateful to be here.
Dragon Age
We're
Veilguard.
very glad to have you guys back.
Haven't been able to get in the Dragon
Age booth with Xbox.
I've never played one.
Yes, and come on by if you're here.
I tried playing the
all week
original.
long.
It was fine, but it also bounced off
But
it
it's
kind of.
also a particularly big moment for Warcraft. We have celebrations and anniversaries galore across Hearthstone, across Rumble, and of course, a very big milestone for World of Warcraft this year.
Yes, speaking of World of Warcraft, The War Within, its global launch is coming up very soon this month, right?
Yes, it is, and we're just days away from the global launch of The War Within. August 26th, it's go time for that, and in 2 days, we'll actually open up
My
early
older
access
sister is
for players,
huge
so we're
into
psyched about
Blizzard
it.
games.
Come on in and join.
Oh, really?
And
She's like a lifelong World of Warcraft player.
From the team. The World Soul Saga
It's been going
opens
on
up
for
such
so long.
ambitious creative
Years
territory
now,
for us,
obviously.
arguably some of the most ambitious we've ever seen since WoW initially released 20 years ago. And we can't wait to embark on it and share it with players.
WoW is 20 years
No,
old.
WoW is only 20 years old.
Warcraft,
Warcraft
is
itself is 30.
I know this is, you said, there's so many Warcraft anniversaries.
It's hard to believe, but Warcraft started out as an RTS.
Yeah, there's a ton of ways we're going to be able to celebrate, so we definitely hope that you join
I do
us.
think there's a chance for Sonic 3 movie trailer, because
in October, so there will be more details on that.
we're about 4 months out from the movie coming out,
really cool in-game rewards,
and that's when they reveal the Sonic 2 trailer. So it could literally be any day now.
And also be on the lookout
Eventually, yeah.
for our very first
Just wait and see.
Warcraft
Shadow's full design leaked because of a cup with him on it.
Didn't we already see his design at the end of Sonic 2? It was like, is it really that surprising?
Well, like his revised, like finalized design, because even Tails from Sonic 1 changed in Sonic 2.
I do want to shout out tonight the Overwatch 2 team. They've been doing some amazing work to show their honoring of World of Warcraft.
People are being so weird about the Sonic movie 3 trailer.
There'll be a
Like,
new collab in September. We wanted to
this is the
share
same
tonight
pace
with
that
all
they
of
have
you a
done
sneak
both
peek
of the previous films at.
And honestly, I'm just waiting for them to just like release and then like, bitching can commence.
So be on the lookout for more details from the Overwatch team on that.
Okay, thanks for bringing a little scoop along.
people are also being really weird about Dragon Ball
Now let's move to
Daima
another
and its marketing.
franchise that has a
Like,
big year.
it comes out in a month and a half. It will market itself. It'll be fine.
Yes.
It's Dragon
We are
Ball.
super excited for the
I don't think
Festival
people are
of
gonna miss
Hatred, and
this.
we're even
No.
more excited that here at
I will be
Gamescom
there
this
day one, watching it every
to
week.
have the first ever live hands-on experience with our very new Spiritborn class. It's beautiful, it's awesome to play, and it's definitely a key part of what makes the Vessel of Hatred so special for us.
All right, well, I understand you might have brought a little something special with you as well.
Here's a look at our mercenary companions, so take a look on behalf of the Vessel of Hatred.
She's outclassing your shoe game, Jeff. Disappointed me this year.
Suffering. Desolation.
Yeah, Brandon Bovey, I completely agree. If you're plugged in enough to care about marketing, the marketing isn't for you.
However,
They're literally doing a North American tour to promote Dragon Ball Daima. When have they done that before?
ready to stand and fight for those who seek us out. My shield is your protection. There was a time we fought the vilest of
And its characters are coming to Sparking Zero as DLC. So, like, that's marketing on its own.
we were left with
Yeah,
only
exactly.
our inner demons.
People know how to plug in. Like they know how to cross promote.
Yeah.
Pulled us back
Dragon Ball's old hands at this.
And though we
Apparently, in the full trailer for Terry Brandon, just arrives in Metro City in a cab.
That's great.
He's just like, thought I'd come visit.
King of Keyblade's asking, just started the original Dragon Ball, what's Daima? Daima is the latest animated series. It takes place...
Except a lot of the characters getting turned into kids. Or at least 10-year-olds.
It's playing more into OG Dragon Ball, dealing with demons and stuff. Honestly, I think it looks great.
Yeah. They've loved to use the demons ever since the introduction of,
I am your redemption.
oh god, what's his name of his sister?
Oh, Toa and Mira.
Yeah, Toa, Mira, and Toa's brother.
Oh, Deborah.
Deborah.
Yeah, Daima said after Dragon Ball Z. It's not clear if it's before or after Super, but I think it's before.
That looks great. Thanks for the sneak peek.
Of course, and it's my esteemed pleasure to introduce Brent Gibson, game director of Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred.
Well, this might be the rest of the show at the rate we're going.
Okay.
We are so proud that Diablo 4 is the type of game that has something for all gamers. And in Vessel of Hatred, it's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to play.
If you look at the character designs in Daima Nitro, they are the Boo Saga designs.
With extraordinary
So
skills
I think it's before Super,
to
but
fight alongside
we'll
you
see.
in your battle against Hell. We're also adding the Kurast Undercity.
Will they try to introduce other other transformations beyond
challenges you're going to see
that take place before that they only have temporarily during
We
Daima?
also have
Who
the Dark
knows?
Citadel, our brand new
This is
co-op
Toriyama's baby.
PvE dungeon
I'm here for
that
whatever he's got.
challenges everything you know about combat in Diablo through a gauntlet of multiplayer puzzles and mechanics. We're talking about all of it right here at Gamescom. And so stay tuned if you want to see all the things that you're going to see. Vessel of Hatred launching October 8th. And I hope to see every single one of you on the floor all the way through the show. So thank you very much. See you on the floor.
Thanks, Brent. All right, now we're heading to the hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker Kazan, set for 2025 release. Intense combat meets breathtaking 3D
I've
cell
never heard of this.
animation.
Me neither. That's one heck of a character
Coming to
design.
PC and console. Let's witness the chaos that awaits.
Oh, that's a good point, Zon. I
It's a
forgot about that.
DNF game. Okay.
The two wolves who defeat
A DNF duel time for a fighting game. Now it's time for an action game. Bloody action game.
of the aged lion.
Are we going gauntlet in this?
For years, I faced unrelenting fury.
That is one bloody man.
Sacrifices.
Yeah, it is.
And the result of my devotion was betrayal.
Is that?
Ben Starr?
I don't think so, but it vaguely sounded like Clive's voice actor.
Yeah,
Ben Starr. It is Ben Starr. Okay, I thought.
It as soon as you said "is that," it hit me like a truck. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Yeah, I was wondering. Like, I think that might be Ben Starr, but I wasn't 100% sure. Wait, his career is just going to take off after 16.
Ben Starr is such a cool dude.
It's funny that he's so chill and happy, but he gets to play all the edgy boys. So that's potential. It is dark and red. Combat looks fun.
Yeah, seems satisfying.
Has been formed.
The constraints of the past are history.
Hello, hoodie man.
Here.
Hello, beanie man.
You rule the way you've always wanted. Your choices will remake the world.
Are you sure this is ending at 4, or is it going beyond?
I thought it was.
Because it feels like it could keep going.
I thought it was just 2 hours, but maybe not. I have work to do, so it really should be 2 hours.
I gotta start making dinner for the family at some point.
It's your world now.
All right.
Play it day one with PC Game Pass.
feels like we're just going through the motions at this point.
I know. It must be pretty dull if if Ash keeps checking in with us.
I have a feeling if the show was good, Ash would still be checking in with us.
Yeah, I guess that's true. There's absolutely been some highlights, but I gotta say it's been a pretty slow show.
Yeah, this hasn't been great.
Dark and Darker Mobile is now available for global free registration. Now from NetEase Games, this next trailer is a new life simulation game where players can travel among super-powered worlds to craft their island and engage with friends. Let's take a look.
A new life above the clouds.
At least I wasn't excited, but at least it looks pretty.
Oh, this is cute.
Yeah.
Oh, there's fishing. You got me.
Yep. So, what if Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was just really, really cute?
Xenoblade Crossing. Got some farming.
Characters kind of look like my Sims.
I actually find them a little unsettling, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Why'd we all smack into the moon?
That's a good question, but...
Suddenly very Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
Does the game take place inside a snow globe?
Yes.
All right, we got another game to show you, which will take you on an epic global adventure. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Check this out.
Are we ending with this, or... Didn't say last game, though.
What if I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world? A great circle. Does it exist? Is it the key to some lost power?
It's so funny how sometimes he really does capture Harrison Ford, and other times it's just so obvious that it's...
I'm Troy Baker, and I play Indy.
Troy Baker.
Yeah.
It's humbling playing a character that so many
he's actually using just his regular voice. I thought he was narrating for the game
As
itself.
A kid, seeing Indiana
Not the
Jones
trailer.
in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. The beauty of a first-person game like this is that we all get to feel what it's like to become Indy. You are the one who cracks the whip, who feels the weight of every punch, and the thrill of
I will
finding
say, this
every
is
clue.
looking pretty cool.
Indy is such a unique character.
It's
Professor.
It does capture the vibes of an Indiana
archaeologist,
Jones
a brawler,
movie.
an explorer, the quintessential
does.
all-around adventure. And this game has everything you'd expect from an Indiana Jones adventure. Mysterious artifacts, cunning villains.
Even some of the
ancient
lighting in some of the
discoveries,
scenes is
hard-hitting
very
action. It's a world
reminiscent of the
constant
movies.
danger where you've got to think on your feet to stay alive.
And call me a sucker, but I like that when you punch somebody, it has the classic punch sound
jungle
effect.
temples to scorpion-riddled desert tombs. Stunning open areas to explore freely, full of secrets for you to discover. And you'll get more than just the classic whip.
Yeah, I think I agree, chat. I
Indy's
think I would have
journal
preferred
and his
third person
camera
as well.
Will immerse you in the mystery,
Yeah.
providing extra
They have
info
done a lot
on
of
all your
third-person
finds,
Indiana
so
Jones
you can
games, though.
appreciate all of the little historical
That's
details
true.
he obsesses over. And those details are your key to
But
solving
there are some
ancient
times where it
puzzles
switches to
that
third
hold the
person, like when
secrets
you're
after.
swinging on vines and stuff.
It's best to have an exit
Yeah.
strategy. This is an
changes.
incredible new way
Or
to experience
climbing, I
Indiana
guess.
Jones, and I can't wait for you to play it. Hold on to your hat.
Doesn't that look great? A world of mystery to explore. But you're probably wondering when the game comes out, right? Well,
Okay.
December 9th. That's a good Christmas game.
Steam and Game Pass.
there you have it. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is coming out this December for Xbox Game Pass and PC. But there is one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
The game's coming to PlayStation 5 in spring of 2025. All right, before we wrap up O&L, we do have
Look at that.
one
They're
final
like,
game
we might want
announcement
to
for you.
actually
Check
get some
this
sales
out.
on this.
That game that was definitely Xbox exclusive isn't Xbox exclusive, is it?
I bet that just pissed off some people. I'm okay with that, though. That's neat.
I wanted to play it, so this is good news for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I could play it on PC, but I'd rather not.
And honestly, that's a pretty good compromise to just get it a little bit later.
Yeah.
Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
Mafia.
Oh, new Mafia game.
Did we just end on a CG trailer?
I don't think we're ending with that. There's no way they would end with
I'm Nick
Mafia.
Baines, president of Hangar 13. What you just saw is the first early
They
look
ending on
at
Mafia.
The Old Country, a thrilling story
not expect
set in 1900 Sicily
more.
during the origins of the Mafia. We're going back to the roots of what fans love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep, linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling. Mafia's success is built on our players' passion for the franchise, and we're so proud to return to Mafia with the Old Country. We can't wait to show you all more. Thanks for watching.
Never played them, but I had a friend who really enjoyed them.
That was a fun surprise, right? All right, well, that is a wrap on Opening Night Live.
Did we really just end on a CG trailer?
We hope to see you again this December, December 12th, when the Game Awards streams live everywhere for our 10th
Why?
anniversary show. It is going to be a very special night as we give you a sense of where
What?
games are going in the next decade. We don't want to say much now.
I mean,
but
I'm sure Mafia is
trust me,
great, but we
it's
didn't
gonna
get
be
to
a very
see
special
it.
show. All right, well, thanks again to
Yeah.
my co-host Shocks. Didn't she do a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. It was really great to be here. I hope everyone had an amazing time. And can I say something in German too?
Let's do it.
Don't want to show you up, but vielen Dank, ihr Lieben. Ich hoffe, ihr habt eine super, super Zeit und viel Spaß auf der Gamescom.
Well done, German, as opposed to mine. I'm
Jeff
learning.
says,
All right.
I have
Thanks so
no
much, Shocks.
idea what
Thanks
you
to everyone.
just
Enjoy
said.
Gamescom. Have a great night.
Yep. She just said, I can't believe I have to work with this piece of crap.
Well, that kind of ended on a wet fart.
Yeah. It ended with a CG teaser.
Yeah, that wasn't very good.
No.
I'm usually pretty generous to Jeff, but that one didn't do it for me.
Like I said, there were a few games in there that caught my interest, but not many.
Jackoman says, well, tuning into you guys now. You should have just tuned into us from the get-go.
Yeah.
Where was Nintendo?
Nintendo's never at Gamescom.
Yeah, why would they be here? We already know the games that are coming out for Nintendo, so.
Yeah. There's no reason to announce anything here. Besides, we've already learned that PAX East is going to have, what is it, Zelda and Mario Party?
PAX West,
Just
but
announced
yeah.
that. Yeah, PAX West, sorry, I always say. Yep.
You're guessing Ash and John are just as unimpressed? I mean,
I check John's Twitter. He's just him looking stone-faced, covered in purple.
yeah, that was pretty rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, which is not to say that there wasn't good stuff in there. It's just
a lot of people were like, "Wow." So a lot of people apparently Marvel Rivals must be pretty good because like I'm seeing a lot of people declare that it like Overwatch is dead compared to what Rivals is pulling off. So, yeesh.
To be fair, I thought Overwatch was dead already.
I did too.
Now, would you like to discover the secret contents of Gamescom and receive cool rewards? Well, meet Effie, the robot on our website.
I'm
RPG,
like
Gamescom.
not seeing.
Know-how, solve tricky puzzles, win prizes.
Not seeing a lot. Oh damn. City of the Wolves is going to include every single Fatal Fury soundtrack, including Art of Fighting and the Neo Geo Pocket Color games.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta say, did City of the Wolves somehow win this freaking show for me? Obviously, Monster Hunter Wilds did it for you.
Yeah, so much so that I'm watching the trailer again right now. I'm watching Ash's Nightmare Fuel.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even that into Monster Hunter, but that was probably one of the best trailers of the show.
Yeah. I mean, it is for me, but obviously I'm biased.
That's true, Fabrizio, but it just keep getting cool stuff. It's fine. Oh God.
You poor Kingdom Hearts fans, I say as if Derek and I are not, but like it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, I tempered myself. I am not like, oh no Kingdom Hearts. It's just like, yeah, it'll happen when it happens.
I mean, last time Jeff even said there will be no Kingdom Hearts, and people took that to mean that there would be Kingdom Hearts.
You gotta love how there's like there's definitely not gonna be this thing. We were telling you there's not gonna be this thing, and everybody's like, I think they're lying to us.
Yeah, it's better to just temper expectations.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Wilds did 2 straight weeks of trailer drops every day until today. There was 15 days, but only 14 weapon classes, and people are like, oh, they're going to announce a 15th weapon class. And I was like, no, they literally said on multiple occasions there's only 14. And guess
People
what?
don't pay attention.
Temper your expectations, people.
You really got to. Any other standouts for you, Brandon?
Flowtopia looks kind of cute. I don't know if it's really my thing, but could be neat. I'm kind of like passively interested in Path of Exile 2. I've never played a game like that though, so
yeah,
I don't really know if I would enjoy it or not. But
I'm trying to think of that's the problem right now is a lot of them are just sort of like, what did I see again?
well, Monument Valley looked neat. Civ 6.
Civ 7.
Or,
yeah.
Right. I'm actually interested in Marvel Rivals, though I'm not like chomping at the bit for it. Secret Level. The anthology show.
Secret Level does look, yeah.
That Fatal Fury, Terry and Street Fighter, Monster Hunter. Those are probably the best things in the show for me.
Yeah, I think I agree.
I would have maybe even ended on Secret Level, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think what game should they have ended on. I feel like probably Indiana Jones probably would have been better. Reanimal does look interesting, Dream One. Indiana Jones might have been the best choice, but I think because of the reveal of the PS5 version, Jeff felt like they needed another beat. You couldn't just like, and it's also coming. It's also one more announcement for that and PS5 version. All right, that's it for the show. It feels like an odd transition.
Yeah, that would have been a good note to just close out on.
Yeah.
Oh, that one Life is Strange looking game. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I forget too, but that does look interesting. Like I said, there's definitely some pockets of interesting games here and there.
Lost Records.
But there's so much just kind of whatever that just leaving me.
Yeah, this show might be better as an hour show. Maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Like, I came here excited for Dragon Ball, and that trailer did nothing for me.
No. All stuff we had seen before.
Yeah.
Just different matchups. So.
Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for us, folks. I hope John and Ash have fun at Gamescom. I'm jealous that you know one of them's gonna play Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming it'll be John because I don't think Ash is gonna touch that now.
Yeah, if there's any chance of him having to fight a spider, Ash is not playing that game.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
But for now, I think we're gonna go, folks. But thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. Really do appreciate it. Wish we could have had a better show, but way it goes.
That's how it is.
Hey, if you didn't have that chance yet, wish a happy birthday to Steve on Twitter. Drop him a line, wish him that happy birthday. And wish good luck to Ash and John over at Gamescom.
Yeah. All right, gang. We'll see you next time. Keep the games good. Vibes greater.